Well, I loved getting like the perspective of 3 different people in different kinds of businesses with different outcomes and different stages of the business. And what I really was reaffirmed to me again today was just you got to do what you love. You have to know what your core values are in your business and do not falter on those. Then everything else is up for debate and up for movement. And if you don't like it, don't be an entrepreneur. Find your passion and live in your passion.
My favorite part about it was getting just the 3 different perspectives, the growth, stand pat, and shut down. Interesting to hear kind of why people would choose either one of those 3 routes. I also thought it was Chris LaBossiere's comment that he has sort of a bigger foundation than he needs, like he's kind of got some excess capacity built into his company for growth. I thought was really interesting because that's something that a lot of people struggle with, is how much do you sort of build out your operation in order to handle business, or how much do you just kind of be in a just-in-time kind of environment. So something that I'm personally kind of thinking about right now, so it was just really great to get some perspective from a veteran.
I think everyone started talking about why they were doing the business they were doing, because all the hard decisions, the big ones, to grow, to stay put, to shut down, all came back to why they were doing what they were doing. With Amanda, it had to be a passion that connected with her life, and it was starting to disconnect with her life, so she quit. With Paul, it was a viable hobby, so as long as it stayed with the flavor of a hobby, then it was valuable to him. So that's why he was in it and why he didn't want to grow. And with Chris, I think, as he said or intimated, that he likes being an entrepreneur. So being an entrepreneur, growing a business, living your business, is kind of why he started a business. So as long as you know why you're doing something, then you can make those hard decisions.
The best piece of advice, gosh, there was so much, but I would say that we're more alike than we are different. I really enjoyed the reinforcement of the importance to know whether to go forward or to take a step back, and there's more than one way to build a life and build a business. So for me personally, to know that I really am on the right track. I've been in business now for 17 years. Profitability is certainly important, and reaching a bigger audience is something that we're always looking at, and which was one of the speakers talked about, actually 2 of them talked about the importance of community involvement and networking with integrity and authenticity and having a passion. And so, personally for me, a charity that I support is Suit Yourself, an organization that provides quality work clothing for women, and that has created lots of opportunity, and not because you go, it's a lot of work, but it's fun work, and you're hanging out with people that have similar values and goals. And so you have to have something apart from your work. No matter how passionate you are about what you do, I think giving back to the community is really what makes it worthwhile.